So the topic that I'm going to talk about is the curse of being a high achiever. It is a reflection of the last 2 years of my life, which I spent working at Cambridge University. There is a culture at that university, and I guess at very many great institutions, the Ivy Leagues, Oxford, etc., that it's better not to do something unless you do it perfectly. This strikes me as problematic, the values of society and the values of such institutions where, being the best and having the majority of scholarships and awards is considered to be valuable. Where asking for help or asking questions is almost prohibited because it shows weakness. Where admitting not to know something is almost embarrassing. Where the greatest fear of your peers is failure, not losing their loved ones. But how one will succeed, how will one reach the top if they don't make mistakes, if they don't mess up and, just, stumble upon their feet? It seems to me that there's something intrinsically wrong with this high achievers culture, because it denies people their humanity, and people forget that, there's a person behind all those top grades and, those awards and all those degrees. I was very stricken when I was at Cambridge that many students there take drugs to perform well. And actually this is the culture with law students. I'm a lawyer, so that's the group of people I know. And this culture continues onto the city. This is where all the law students go, end up. They work in big law firms or barristers' chambers, and they continue that culture, and it ends up into drugs and alcoholism. And a few of my colleagues have already lost their colleagues due to abuse of these substances. And to me, there's something very alarming with the culture of high achievement and, making money eventually and having the biggest car or the biggest house when they end up being big fish in the London law firms. And there's also another phenomenon, that of burnout. That's when brilliant minds collapse physically and mentally. I've seen people lose their mind because of all that pressure and the drugs in addition. So this is just to flag this issue. It's a first world problem that people tend to neglect, and it connects very well with Anne-Marie's topic because it teaches us to be here and now and not to achieve anymore. Thank you.